Konnichiwa. Hello, welcome. Last day before everything changes. Forever. Not really. I'm being dramatic. I'm just excited for tomorrow. Last sleep before Goth Nimi. Consequences will never be the same. They won't. -1 showers remaining. 0 more showers. Oh no. Dream up some nightmares for me. Thank you. And then starting tomorrow, maybe Goth Nimi will appear in your nightmares. Will be your nightmare. I'll be up all night. I was already up all night last night. Well, not really, but I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep because I was so excited about tomorrow. But I'm like, I'm getting excited too soon. I need to relax. There's nothing going on today, you know? Well, comparatively. Anyway. It is so close. I don't know. I can't express how long I've been sitting on part of this, at least, you know? It's a long process, and I've known of Goth Nimi since last year. Not even late last year. I've been waiting impatiently, and the day is finally arriving. I've been looking forward to it. And I know everybody's Nimi, when are you gonna get a goth outfit? Since you are always talking about goth maxing? It's now! Now, finally! Secretly goth maxing. Surprised it took so long. Sometimes it just happens. Things just happen. Also, since I was a baby VTuber, I think my new outfits will be more on schedule. Now, well, basically because I have more time to schedule in advance, I think. I was just playing catch up because I'm a baby VTuber. Freshly born, 1-year-old VTuber. Yeah, the pipeline is flowing now. Exactly. I think I showed this outfit or some version of this outfit to Mint and Feebe when we were together in person. So that was forever ago. But I'm so excited that it's finally here. And it will be worth the wait. I'm a work of art. I am. Lots of artistry. You cannot rush art, you know? I met them in real life. I did. When I made them sing and dance with me. We got to hang out. We did an escape room together, and that was really fun. And we escaped. I can't remember. I think we had a minute left. It was like an anime moment. We were down to the wire. We had 1 minute left, and we were going through our arcs. We're we're not gonna make it out. We're not gonna make it. And I think all 3 of us were working on a different part of the puzzle. And then we all came together in the end just in time. And we didn't make it out. And they applauded us because they said this was one of their most difficult escape rooms. And that was my first ever escape room. And honestly, I've got a taste for it now. I haven't done one since, but I want to. I want to do another one. They're actually fun. Somehow I missed them. In the heyday of escape rooms. They always say that. No, but they had ratings on the website, you know, of the difficulty. And this one was rated very difficult. We're just gamers, you know. We were ready. All fun and games until you don't get to leave. I don't think the door was locked. I think the door was unlocked the whole time. We didn't want to leave, you know, because if you leave without winning, it's a failure. They'll have to drag me out. Legally, it can't be. Yes, you need the bathroom. You know, I think I did need to use the bathroom, but I just had to hold it. Because there's no time to go. And if I had gone, maybe we wouldn't have made it. Yeah, I was dedicated. What if you go in the bathroom and start Googling? Wait, do they take your phones? No, they didn't take our phones. I guess you could Google in the room if you want to. Nobody's stopping you. I don't know if you can Google the answers to escape rooms, though. They had us put our phones away. Yeah, you rob yourself of the experience. Exactly. It's like looking up answers to Outer Wilds puzzles. It's madness. Who would do such a thing? But it was fun. I would do another one. I'm looking for my opportunity to do an escape room. It was fun. And I think I finished my preparations too for the stream tomorrow. I'm doing a little something. Don't get too excited. I feel like VTuber outfit reveals are always like, what do you even do? What do you do? I'm gonna look at the lovely art that you guys have drawn, the predictions. You gotta do that. But then it's like, what else do you do? You have to, you gotta, I don't know, slow pan for 30 minutes. We'll do that too. I've got a little something. You show the outfit, but really it doesn't take that long to show the outfit, you know? Do you just do a 5-minute stream showing the outfit and then leave? The slowest of pans. I mean, you do need to appreciate the details. I don't remember what I did for my full form reveal. Did I do anything? I remember for my 3D, I did like Zillow. I looked at Zillow. I don't remember what I did. I yapped. Did I just show it immediately? Karaoke at the hospital. The stream was 10 minutes long. Was it? I feel like it was. I was too excited. When was that? Was that over a year now? Over a year ago? Since I achieved my full form? Since I became unchibified? It was late April last year. That's crazy. The year has gone by. Time does fly. Have I even done anything? I mean, surely I have. I did a concert and a 3D live and played a bunch of video games. Mostly played a bunch of video games. The Napling Choice Award. That was fun. I'm gonna do that again this year. But I don't want to think about the end of the year. Because I'm already like stressing out that it's May. Like the year is almost half over and that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I don't know. I love summer so much and I love like the long days. But sometimes I get too like existential about it and I start to feel the existential dread because I'm like, oh, but summer doesn't last forever. Soon winter will be back. And then I'm like, am I even enjoying summer? And then I'm like, how many more summers will I get to experience in my life, in my short time on this planet? I don't know. Hopefully at least like 70 more, but you never know. And even like 70 summers doesn't sound like a lot. You do this all the time. I can't think too much about the passing of time. Sometimes I just tell myself like it's fine, I'll just live forever. I'll just live to be 300 probably. Probably advancements in science will be such that I'm gonna live to be 400 years old. So I'll be alright. You can just do that? No. But who knows? Maybe they'll find ways to extend our telomeres. Maybe they will. 8,000-year tapir. My real cope is that, like, by the time I'm old, I'll be satisfied. Okay, that's a nicer way to put it. I'll be satisfied with however many summers I experienced. With my 100 summers. Right now, I'm still greedy. I want more. I'm still recovering from my cold. It's like lingering. I feel like it just makes me so thirsty. I just drink so much water. I'm just sipping on water. It is good to hydrate, but my bottle is already half empty. Or is it half full? We can be optimists about something. An ice cube chewer? No, because I care about my teeth. Okay, well, sometimes, on occasion, as a treat, but not often. Yeah, only when it's the little chips, exactly. When it's so small, and then it's like, it probably doesn't hurt your teeth anyway. Probably still does. Fears can chew a few ice cubes. Sometimes the cats will like if an ice cube falls on the floor, they'll start playing with it, and I get scared that they're gonna try to swallow it whole, and it's gonna be like that one scene in SpongeBob where Patrick is choking on the ice cube and he's panicking, but then it melts. But then if it's my cat's choking on an ice cube, it's terrible. That's a good scene in SpongeBob. Yeah, I often think about it. If I swallow an ice cube. You did that as a kid. But am I crazy? I feel like it wouldn't melt fast enough. I don't know. The cats also protected me from a giant fly. And I was honestly so proud of them, even though they're like little terrors. Because it seems like it would be hard for a cat to catch a fly. Like the fly eats called a fly. It literally flies. But no, they made light work of it. They killed it easily. And once again, Artemis killed it and Luna ate it. It's not fair. There's a great inequality in my household. Artemis does all the work and Luna eats the prize. She was like chowing down on it, which honestly is gross, and I had to look away because I can't bear to think about my little princess happily chowing down on a gross fly. But she was chomping on it, and Artemis was like staring at her, going like, poor Artemis. It's like a flying blueberry. That's a less gross way to think about it. No, but the worst part was that, oh my god, they're like crazy. I almost feel bad for the fly. Except that I think it was a horse fly, and I got bit by a horse fly once, and it was really painful, so now I hate them. But I still feel kind of bad. Because like the cats will carry it around, and it's like still alive, and they'll drop it on the floor, and it will crawl a little bit, and then they'll pick it back up in their mouth and chew on it some more, which is terrible. Yeah, they torment it. These cats. But at least I know they're protecting me, you know? Like in my sleep, if a bug tries to crawl on me, I know they won't let it. Well, probably. Assuming they're awake, which they might be asleep anyway. They bring me a gift. They like to bring little pieces of plastic to me, which, like I say, they're just helping me clean by like picking up any little bit of trash that they can find. They love like on a clothes hanger, the clips. I have a bunch of like clothes hangers, clothes hanger clips. They will often bring me one of those. Thank you, cats. They're good babies. They're almost 2 years old. Almost 2. They grow up so fast. We'll have to have a birthday party for them. Last year, they got special food. I think like some chicken and mackerel, and they did not eat it. They were not interested. Which I was shocked. Like, what kind of cat doesn't want to eat like chicken and mackerel? Like, they turned up their noses at it. But we'll see this year. I think maybe it's because they were still kittens. Maybe this year they will be more interested. And they only want churros and bonito flakes. I do feed them wet food, and they turn their noses up at the wet food too. And it's like, come on, you guys. This is premium for cats. They just like churros.